Hey guys, AdamWilkins.com reps. Making this video today to talk about FBM versus FBA and what the pros and cons are of each one. FBA is all the rave right now. Most people prefer this model because it's easier to scale and there's less hands-on for the brand owner. So let's talk about some of the pros with FBA. The FBA program stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, and this is essentially a third-party consignment model where you send your inventory into Amazon. They do all the pick, pack, and ship for a fee. Now, the pros are convenience. You can spend a lot of your time working on your business, not doing your business, not preparing shipments, driving to USPS or UPS drop-off, and spending half your day in ship prep. So you can spend that time on social media, you can spend that time networking, you can spend that time on your content and PPC and any other sourcing needs. So you can focus on your business, let Amazon handle what they're good at. So pros, convenience. Another pro is the cost. It's very possible that the cost to ship your products from Amazon will be significantly cheaper than if you do it on your own. So that's a big pro. The other thing is the ship fees to Amazon are on their freight accounts, so you get to take advantage of their great rates. Customer service is another pro. They handle all the customer service. They handle all of the returns management and everything else. Some of the cons can be that the fees have been increasing in recent years. Other cons may be that you could find that the shipping rates are more expensive than if you were to drop ship it or ship it on your own from your place of business, or if you have a Post.com USPS account. Especially if it's small and light, you can ship some things for a couple dollars and only pay Amazon the referral fee and not all the fulfillment fees. So there's very few, in my opinion, cons to FBA. You also get to take advantage of their 2-day shipping, combining with other shipments. Now for FBM, the pros and the cons may be, really up to the user. So you may want to drop ship the products to the customer. You maybe have a big drop ship operation, very efficient at it. So it's very possible that that's a pro for you. You also will have the customer information, their address, phone, name. So following up with them post-sale, albeit isn't really as per the Amazon policies, they don't necessarily want you doing that, but you do have that customer information and you would not on FBA. So that may be a pro. Cons could also be your cost of shipping is very high. And maybe Amazon can ship it less than you can. You also don't have the Prime badge, and customers like to see that Prime badge with a delivery guarantee. So it's also very possible that you have seller fulfilled Prime, so you may get that Prime badge, but that is a program that is exclusive to only the most efficient, really FBM shippers and 3PLs in the country. So I wouldn't expect anybody to just walk in, apply, and get an SFP approval, which would give you that Prime badge for FBM. Some other cons could be that some of the dispute handlings with returns may not be as streamlined, efficient, and or go your way in the event that there is a dispute with the product, because you are handling the customer service, you are handling the shipping. And that aspect from a return standpoint can be a little bit more dicey. It's possible you could lose money there, especially if you have a higher ticket item or a heavier item. So we've seen that it's difficult to make those items profitable in FBA, but sometimes there are benefits. Now, if you have a really low return rate, it's really moot. But overall, those are the pros and the cons. It really depends on what your business is good at, how you have your business set up, really. So if you're set up to drop ship versus if you are not, If you don't want to be splitting cases and you want to be shipping cases, then maybe FBM is not for you. Also, if you have very few warehouse workers, if you're a small to medium-sized business, FBM may not be for you. So the FBA model is preferred both ideally by the customer and by the seller. We would lean in that direction. If you find that your item is not as profitable as you had hoped with FBA, we do suggest you do some analysis on comps, comparative items, and your pricing structure, and maybe you have to raise your prices. Hopefully this video helps some folks. If you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear your opinion on which do you prefer, FBA, FBM. And follow us, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.